And that is right. I, the number one heel, the man, the man, the man, the. And hang on right here. Deal maker. Money maker. The one and only, one and only, one and only Ricky Goldman. Ricky Goldman, Hall of Famer Ricky Goldman is here. I'm here live again on YouTube, on StreamYard, with a guest, and he's waiting backstage, and I'll bring him on very, very shortly. But this is the channel that's on the up, the channel that's worldwide, the channel that's your present under the Christmas tree, and the channel that gets down to business. It's the People's Wrestling Channel. And right now, you tell all your friends, you spread the word, you voice on it, tell everyone you know. You share, 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 and share again. You comment below, comment, and comment below again. You can. You know what to do. You check out all my other videos. You and me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Speaking of Facebook, go and view and like WWA World Wrestling Alliance. Then follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. Then we're just a week away, 7 days away to get all three of my designs on my t-shirts. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees and search Goldman's, and here is where you find them. Right there. Get all my t-shirts and share them with all of your family so you can all be happy on Christmas morning. And then my guest is waiting to get down to this, and you come right back here and to get two shout outs. It is easy. It is simple. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've seen every single video. You like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and like and subscribe again. If you haven't done it before, you'll do it again. So let's get down to this, and let's get down to what this is going to be. And it's going to be the last pay-per-view of the decade, the last pay-per-view of the year. It's going to be the 2020 version of TLC Tables, Ladders and Chairs Predictions. It's like bring on my guest right now. He's been waiting patiently backstage, and he's joined me for the Survivor Series review. It wasn't, was it? Can't remember. Have I forgotten? It was a War Games review, and he is a fellow YouTuber, fellow friend, all the way from America. He is the one, the only, none other than Billy Ray Door. And how are you tonight, Billy?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Sorry for keeping you waiting backstage. Sorry about that.
10-4.
Sorry. I do talk a lot. Everybody, well, before I want to kick off, so like and subscribe. Everybody like and subscribe. Once again, like and subscribe. So, let's go with the matches I think will be made. I think 3 of them will be, and then we'll go over the matches that actually are made. So, I think this is WWE. So I think the big guy, Big E, will take on the one and only Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. If this is added, do you see a new champion here?
Yes.
So you see Big E taking the gold.
You're trying to push him bigger, push him. So I see him winning that, then going to bigger, better things.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I think Big E takes the title here. Yeah, and I think Sami Zayn would be good. I think he'd be a good champion. Why not? So in tag team action, I think this will be added. Montez Ford, Joe Dawkins, the Street Profits, taking on the Show of Dolph Ziggler and his glorious tag team partner Robert Roode for the SmackDown tag team titles. Do you see new champions walking out of TLC?
Yes.
How many tag teams are on the SmackDown?
There's
Street Profits.
2.
Street Profits, Ziggler, Roode, Nakamura, Cesaro.
That's it.
I think Otis, Chad Gable, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I see new champions here. True Blood have been good champions, but I think it's time for them to lose. But I don't count this as a new title reign. I count it as they give away the Raw tag titles and got the SmackDown tag titles. It's not a new title reign as such. Yeah, so yeah, new champions. I think those will be added to the kickoff show. The almighty Bobby Lashley taking on the King of Bros, Matt Riddle, for the US Championship title. Do you see a new champion here?
I see Matt Riddle winning.
And we've got another person that joined us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love the Riddle win. Lashley's been a good champion. Yeah, have Riddle go over. So let's get to matches that actually are made, and we'll go with women's action for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Why this was last week on SmackDown, I don't know. There you go. This is WWE. The Boss Sasha Banks will defend against the untouchable Carmella. Do you see a new champion?
No. I don't see a new champion at all.
Yeah, I agree. Very quickly, I would have had Carmella come last week on SmackDown and said, I'm going to be on a big stage. I only fight at pay-per-views. But they actually had the match. It's a decent match, but why have the match? So yeah, I think Sasha Banks retains, and early picks. Bianca Belair wins the Rumble, and she wins the title of Mania. And we go with what I think is going to happen. Is going to be your current women's tag team champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, taking on Lana, and your Raw Women's champion Asuka. DC new champions.
Yes and no. It depends on who's Asuka's new partner, because Lana's hurt, aka hurt, and rumored is return of Charlotte Flair.
I think Charlotte is a better heel than face, but whatever. This is WWE. Nothing put nothing past them. I think Asuka me out there. She'll do a little bit, get beaten down. Lana will come out. She'll get the final pin. This is going to be leading into something. This is going to be a payoff. So you see new champions here. Don't think Asuka should need 2 titles, but yeah, new champions. Speaking of tag titles, only 4 matches to go. So for the Raw tag team titles, Kofi Kingston, that is everyone, the New Day, taking on Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, the Hurt Business. Once again, do you see new champions?
Yes, if Bobby Lashley keeps his belt.
Cedric, this will be a massive payoff for him. So, and Shelton, there's got to be a payoff. New Day again. It's not a new title reign. He just switched the titles. Yeah, I see Hurt Business going over. Why not? Again, on time, very quickly. New Day, Hurt Business, Miz Morrison. 3 tag teams on Raw. It will be the Viper, Randy Orton taking on. Give me 1 second. There it is. Taking on the Fiend Bray Wyatt in a Firefly Inferno match. Whatever that's going to be. Who do you see winning here?
I see the Fiend winning because he's been destroying everyone else. He's put a target on, and each of them get a poster in his funhouse.
I'm guessing this is going to be an Inferno match.
It better be.
Can you remember the last Inferno match in WWE?
It was with Kane or Undertaker, and back in at least 10 years from ago, almost.
I think it was 2004. Give me 1 second. I can find it. 1 second here if I can get it. Yes. So very quickly, Inferno, Armageddon, 2006. I said 2004 on YouTube, on Twitter. They got very quickly got this signed by the Brian Kendrick, Paul London, and it was MVP and Kane. Inferno, which I think that was the last one. So you're talking 14 years ago. Hopefully, this can be a match unlike the match at Mania with Cena. I think Fiend wins. Orton gets burnt, and they write him off TV for a month. Comes back when the title of the Rumble. Two TLC matches. So TLC, tables and the chairs. The Big Dog, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns taking on KO Commanders for the Universal Championship. I think this is an easy one. What about you?
Yeah, I see them both retaining.
Big match for Owens, but yeah, Roman Reigns walking out, still your Tribal Chief, still your Universal Champion.
Roman's
and your main event of the evening for the WWE Championship. The Scottish Psychopath Drew McIntyre takes on AJ, the Formula One AJ Styles, TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Do you see a new champion?
I don't see new champions, and I better see a new figure with that sword. If I don't see a new figure, I'm going to be throwing a fit. But he's retaining. He's definitely retaining.
Yeah, I think this is to protect AJ, so AJ can lose without getting pinned or submitted. I think two TLC matches are too much. This is WWE for you. Drew McIntyre retains. Do you see Miz attempting to cash in?
Miz is probably not gonna win. Miz is not gonna win because someone's gonna stop him, aka Randy Orton.
Very quickly. What I think is going to happen is you've got two scenarios. WWE don't pick either. We could have Morrison cost Miz a briefcase, or very quickly. I think I've said this before. I'll say it again and make it as quick as I can. Orton wins the title of the Rumble. Edge wins the Rumble. Next night on Raw gets punted. Returns to whatever the pay-per-view, March pay-per-view would be in Saudi, probably Saudi, but Fastlane, I think probably. Spears Orton, points at the sign, main the match. Edge wins at Mania. Miz cashes in either at Mania or the next to it's in Hollywood, which it probably won't be. I think it's in Tampa, I think. Anyway, Miz cashes in either at Mania or the next time on Raw. Edge isn't going to be a long-term champion. There you go. Are you looking forward to TLC?
Yeah. There's nothing hype in them except for the Inferno match. That's it.
I think that'll be good. I think the two TLC matches will be good. And then and the last pay-per-view of the decade, I'm surprised WB haven't said that. Whatever. Maybe Vince is watching now and I'm giving him ideas. Very, very quickly, do you want to run through theme pay-per-views, or shall I do that by myself?
You can do it.
Well, I'll go back and forth with you if you want. So very, 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 very quickly, because I know it's quite late here. So, and you can give me your ideas if you want. So let's very quickly run through pay-per-views from start of the year to the end of the year. So Royal Rumble, I will keep. Yes, it's exciting. Road to WrestleMania. Do you agree? Would you keep the Rumble?
I will keep Rumble for sure because it sets up a lot of matches and stuff.
Elimination Chamber, you've done everything with it. I'd scrap it. What would you do with it?
I would probably keep Elimination Chamber, but change the name of the pay-per-view and use Elimination Chamber. Not every year, use it every so often, but stick it with that pay-per-view. Because they still can do women's matches with it, with the tag team, more women's in it. So, yeah.
Fastlane I would keep for now. But I think after next year, or scrap it, or scrap it. Come with a new, either scrap the pay per view between February and April, or come up with a new name. What would you do?
I will tell them a new name and stuff, and they can and stuff. And like I said, the previous one, Elimination Chamber can be put on any pay per view instead of just one now.
True, but I think
Like Hell in a Cell,
everything's been done.
scrap Hell in a Cell, do the same thing with it.
WrestleMania, obviously, we keep that. Money, I'm basing this off this year. Money in the Bank. Yeah, this year was unique, different, funny, good. But I'm particularly stick it back on Mania or completely get rid of it. What would you do with it?
I would keep it, stick with Mania, or put it at the end of the year to set up everything for next year, or stick it with the Royal Rumble.
I bet they do it again next year. Backlash, yeah, they could keep Backlash for now, but again after next year, I'd ditch it. What would you do?
I don't like the name, so change it.
SummerSlam, yeah, keep SummerSlam, but make it feel one of the big four.
They could put Money in the Bank on SummerSlam.
Yeah. That would make it feel big. Because this year, SummerSlam just didn't really feel that big. I didn't think, oh, wait, SummerSlam from Roman Reigns returning.
I forgot it even happened.
What?
I forgot it even happened.
What, Roman Reigns returning?
I forgot SummerSlam was a thing this year.
Roman Reigns returning, what really happened? And it was like, oh, wait, SummerSlam. Payback, ugh. 3 pay-per-views in 1 month, no. Payback, no. Scrap it, what would you do with it?
Change it, scrap it, get rid of it.
Clash of Champions, yeah, I'd keep it for now. What would you?
I would keep it because I like the idea behind it, but keep the idea behind it. Every champion title must be defended, no matter what. Keep that, but they didn't do it this year. They messed up with that.
Every title was on the line, wasn't it?
Yes, every title was supposed to be on the line, but they didn't do that this year.
Which title wasn't on the line? You can't be counting the 24/7 title.
Women's tag team titles.
Yeah, that was only because of what's going on in the world. Not WWE's fault.
They could easily thrown two characters, 2 people together, filmed it a separate day, and call it a day.
Yeah, true. They could have pre-taped the match. Yeah, we and you are going to become writers of WWE. Anyway, let's finish this off. Hell in a Cell. Yeah, this year was good. 3 Hell Cell matches. We're all good. But I'll scrap it. What would you do?
I would say put Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules, Inferno matches, a couple other matches on a wheel, and that night or that last show they're in, spin a wheel. That's what match they're in for that night, and put Extreme Rules with it, and call it some Halloween type themes, like they did for NXT.
Yes. I completely forgot Extreme Rules. How I forgot that when it was so crap, I don't know. It wasn't crap, it was unique, it was different.
Stop.
But I'd scrap it because you're not going to see anything majorly extreme. Not, if it's going to be kept every match of the pay-per-view, what would you do?
I don't know what I would do.
Survivor Series, keep it, but make it feel one of the big four, which it didn't this year. Undertaker saved it, and Reigns, Drew saved it, and then TLC. Ugh. Get rid of it, scrap it. What would you do?
Put TLC with the wheel. Put it on the wheel, and call that pay-per-view the Wheel of Fun.
There we go. 2 things. 1. Shouldn't be, it's December, it's TLC, it's October, it's Hell in a Cell. These pay-per-views, these same pay-per-views should mean something, should be built to a rivalry. They can only settle it in Hell in a Cell or a TLC. And the Saudi shows, I like the Saudi shows, but here at a decent time, you're on here at 5 p.m. rather than at 4 a.m. in the morning. No, I don't mind staying up, but on at a decent time. A big budget thing, pyro. The only problem I've got is you say, oh, the bit's bigger than WrestleMania. What's your opinion on them?
They should not be bigger than WrestleMania. And don't put superstars on the Saudi show that are not on the main roster.
Like who? Like Mansoor?
Yeah, that one guy that won the Great Royal Rumble, that over there won a Rumble, that's from Saudi Arabia. That starts with M.
Yeah, Mansoor. I think he's on 205 Live now and again. I think he's been on NXT as well. That's just because of they're in Saudi. It's just so he can get a pop.
Put him on the freaking main roster, then send him over there with them. And just put him on the main roster, have him debut, do a couple of things, then put him back on NXT or 205 Live, then bring him back to the main roster when he gets close to that time. Do something with them, problem solved.
But this is Vince we're talking about here, and he doesn't do anything properly.
And use the women's titles like they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be all four brands defended on. But no. It's Raw only.
Oh yeah, true. SmackDown now and again. But me and you are going to be writers for WWE now.
What happened to NXT? And what happened to NXT UK? It said all brands.
NXT UK is pre-taped, so I suppose they can't do that. And obviously what's going on in the world, they can't do that as well. So
they can at least do NXT though. Take two superstars, put them with the main roster stars, keep them separate, problem solved. Have them just come on Raw or SmackDown, interfere, keep them away from NXT and NXT. So no COVID bull doo-doo. Problem solved.
Like I said, we're going to be writers now. We're going to show Vince how to properly run the show. He won't listen to us.
I can't run the show. If he does not like it, I'll slap him across the damn face and we'll settle it in the ring.
He won't listen to us and be like, "Goddamn pal, I don't like that." Whatever, like.
I'll start in Stone Cold, beat his ass in the ring.
Okay, so do you want to promote your YouTube, Facebook, Twitter?
Don't forget to check out Goldman's Pro Wrestling Tees. And by the way, guess who also has the Pro Wrestling Tees? Your boy, Billy Ray Dog. Don't forget to search Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. And don't forget to check out my YouTube for weekly videos of everything you could think of, including my own company. Go to Red Billy Dog F8 for it. Then Twitter, Red Billy Dog F9. If you ever forget, always message Goldman and he'll hit you with the links.
Yeah, so go and follow him. I'll go to his Pro Wrestling Tees. And he's got his own company, REW, Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. I'm in it and it's cool. So yeah. So I'm going to take you out for the second, Billy, and do my outro. Is that okay? So yeah, TLC. I'm actually going to be in the Thunderdome. I thought I'd give you a try in the new Thunderdome. I've got one viewer watching, been watching for a while. Is that you, Jason? They've not commented at all. Anyway. But yeah, TLC should be decent at best. And yeah, everybody like and subscribe. Now, Billy's just said to share the link. I have no idea how you do that. Give me a second here. How do you share on here? Share. Well, Billy, you're going to have to tell me after I come off how to do that. Learning on my feet here. But we'll be doing my TLC review. Not sure you join me yet. Maybe Billy once again. maybe a couple of other people. So we have tables, ladders, and chairs. We're a week away from the big day, from Christmas. I know all what's the crap stuff that's happening in the world right now. So have the best Christmas you can. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you all. I've been the man, certainly better than all of you. I have been Ricky Goldman.